for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back in some more Sapiens, sitting around the fire with our crew here, and night is upon us. It's been a very productive last while. We got the trade routes, not trade routes, the transit routes running for the rest of the meat supply. I believe we just have some what is he picking up? Okay, he's picking up meat and mammoth wool, woolly mammoth wool out of there. And we got a little bit more over here needs to be delivered. And then I believe we have something going on up this way. Yes, so we're doing what? Where you going, dude? Fetching alpaca wool skin to wear. Where from, dude? Out there. Yeah, apparently he's cold, so he's running all the way out here to pick up alpaca wool. I mean, all right. Yes, if you got it. What do we have? Oh, there's spears sitting around. Gotcha. All right, so that's kind of where things are at. We looking over the base. We got our nice wheat fields going. We got our flax fields going. Now we don't use the wheat fields. That's obvious, but has been worth pointing out that we don't use the wheat fields yet. I'm going to actually get them to continue to cycle the seedlings for that. The wheat could be expanded and whatnot, but what we're going to be able to do is make bread eventually with this. So that's the plan. These guys are just about to full size now, so we should be able to start getting gooseberries soon-ish off of those. I'll try to get the speed. I wish there was a faster fast speed. I'm always wishing there was a faster fast speed in these games, but especially this one. We'll take the gooseberry again. We'll harvest that again in the morning. Looks like we have a bunch of rock available out here as well. So I don't know for sure that we need it yet, but what's the next project? Well, we're very close to not having enough space for our now 50 Sapiens, which is the exact bed count that we have. Yikes. Okay, so to do next things I probably will do, maybe we build, no, you know what? We're going to stick with doing another one of these. And I will put this something out here. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of extra. Maybe we go all the way out and do this. That's all right. So then I'll take these ones out. And are we still in fast mode? We are. Good. Let's snag that. That. We're just doing a bit more repeated of the same meme here. And then there. We'll take that one out. We'll get a copy of that. It'll quickly spin on into morning. There we go. Let's go ahead and actually put the beds in first today. We'll put wool skin beds in for these. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, that's really fast moving. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to Count Drake. Listen to Drake count. 10, 11, something I can't count or speak, apparently. All right. And it also, it's extremely hard to move at that altitude in fine motions. Did not realize that, but it is a bugger. The closer in you're zoomed, the more fine the movements. Spin this baby around. I lost track of my count, so I don't even know how many we've got in here. Some number of somethings. It should be about 18-ish. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 it is. So that should get us up to nearly 70. Look at them go. Holy most. You know why they're doing this? Because in the morning, it's too dark still. They wake up before it's bright enough for, holy crap, who is that and why are you so bloody fast? That's why. You're cold and you're very cold and you're running ridiculously fast to go get some skin to wear. Oh, that's better. Now he's just done by the fire. She's just freezing. Oh man, I love the the sun rises. That's beautiful. That was funny how fast he was running, and how ridiculously efficient they were at moving this stuff. Jeepers. So we've got a lot of path being made out here. That's excellent. Starting to mine out here. I'm actually going to go ahead and let them mine this one as well, and this one as well. We'll get some materials along the route. So the slow, early process of making this path out to the mountain. That's the plan here. So we're going to run this path all the way out towards that copper deposit out there in the mountains. So we'll see how well that goes, but basically it's going to be like this. We want to run it straight out that way. Now, if we go straight through here, what do we run through? Oh yeah, lots more rocks. That's okay. And some pumpkin patch there. That's good. So somewhere in here, we could probably put in like a little shelter in place spot. Too soon. We could probably put in something like that out in here near these rocks and such. And then we continue up this path past the valley. We'll probably skirt the valley here, the ridge here, and head over that way. And it'll be basically a different facility with a very limited amount of crew. They will be probably 3 miners, 2 or 3 people mining consistently up there, and then some transfer jobs. It'll be, look at the swarms of people. I love how well they use these roads. It's beautiful. They're so valuable once they're all in. Oh, so good, good, good. Now over here, what we have is we need a path out through here, probably to go this way. I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and we'll put a... Oh, is that going to be the same thing? I don't know which path. I think this is going to be the right stuff. I hope so. I want it to go like this. Out into the bushes here. Right, like about there. So they get routed out there so they can do the forestry. So this will be all our forestry, obviously, locally, right? That's where we're going to produce all our forestry stuff. We'll produce all our food in here. We'll eventually get into doing baking. That's something that won't take too much longer. I'm actually going to go ahead and upgrade this. Like that. And then we'll grab all of these and we can harvest them. Okay, good. That'll do. Lovely. Now, lots and lots of these need to be harvested or prepared. Do we have seedlings on these things at all, or did I get all of them? We might have harvested them recently. I can look at these 4 maybe, and we'll get some seeds off those. Another tribe has arrived. Excellent. Where are they at? By they, I mean her. Lola. Lola's come to town. Welcome, Lola. Oh, Lola and friend. Lola and Louie. All right, look at all the herb in here. Jeepers. Speaking of which, it is probably a good time, since it's so bright and shiny morning, go looking for other plants. Turmeric we have. This is flax. More turmeric over here. Turmeric. How far can we go? Should probably do a little more systematic looking. Let's look along the water's edge here. Maybe there's different food types that we don't have. That's rich soil. Beetroot, we've got that already. Louie and Lola have joined the tribe. Burned while crafting mammoth meat. Oh, be careful with those mammoth meats. They can fight back even after death. What else do we have? Other than new members and wonderful things they are. This is all root. There's some wheat over there, some more berry bushes. We have some echinacea, but we already have that. All we need is a seed stock of whatever we don't have yet. We got more stuff there. This is garlic, I believe. Yes, and we've got that already. Hello, llama. I mean, alpaca. Scoot over to here a little quick. Let's go in the river. This is turmeric. Now, I don't know that we can get all the resources. I don't know if that's a thing. I imagine there's a way, and I think if I understand what he was saying in his videos about, well, he was developing the game, that the world is genuinely, entirely accessible. Like, you could just walk forever. We're going to do that someday. We'll do a video of just me walking across the globe. See how far I can walk with them before they die off. Or before I lag out the computer and it crashes because it's trying to generate an entirely hideously huge world. There's a lot of food around here. So much of it. I love these beach properties. Nice. There's some seriously good spot for future expansion. Oh, what's this? That's the same, right? We've seen this before. Ginger, yep. And pumpkin. And the tree, very close up and personal. I can let them progress forward in time, huh? Let them walk. Too far from the village. That's as far as I can run that way. Okay, that's fine. What are those trees? Peach. They just look a little different. Or maybe I'm wishful thinking. Lots of gooseberry over here. Not that I really know what a gooseberry tastes like. Oh, this is new. Hello. Ah, marigolds. Select all these marigolds and tell them to be harvested. Now, nobody's going to get over here to harvest them. We're way too far away for that. But we know we've got them, and when we scout over here, because I've told them to be harvested, they'll be visible from a distance for future Drake problems. What are those? Oh, that's flax, just at a low resolution. And again here, okay. Well, we found marigold. That was worth flying around for. More of the same. Yeah, see, I can scan over and I see the yellow triangles there. That's good. Just buzzing by here real quick. Try not to spend all day doing this, but worth looking through. I'm running it on like normal speed. Oh, I could run it on fast speed. They'll just get bored if they run into things to do. Is that new? No, that's beetroot. It does look a little different as it's like loading in from a distance. The visuals are slightly odd. That looks different. No, that is sunflower. Injuries become major. That's not great. Ah, look at some redstone. Red rock. We can make some power. No, we can't. That's a different game. Pumpkins. Okay. Scanning. I see you. What is this? Garlic. It is. Oh, and it just came all of a sudden snowy. Cold has settled in. Tree looks, a little confused visually. Too far away. Okay. All right. Well, if it's only marigold, we know at least we found it, right? We found marigold, so that's one positive. This is a nice little rock deposit here. That's great. Oh, we're way up past the village now, eh? Yeah, we've done more than a 180 around the village. That's good. Scanning. I'm probably too far out to see everything. I should probably zoom in a little bit. Hope I didn't miss anything important. Reality is we will find everything if we try hard enough. That's what how I understand it. If we journey far enough, we will eventually find everything there is to find. But having said that, that can be a dangerous and painful process. Traveling, at least for the few people that go with you. Like, you're on a doomed one-way trip. Go where Drake tells you. You'll never come back from it, but we won't know. So everybody will listen the next time. Ah, is this... it's poppy. We have that already. More stuff, maybe? This is in the north here towards the mountains. So we don't have to look over this particularly well because we will definitely go back for it. Be able to look at this area again frequently. Garlic, I believe, or ginger. Yeah, ginger. Okay. Well, I'm not heartbroken because we did at least find one resource. Hello, mammoths. Welcome to the neighborhood. Don't tick off our elders or you get dead. More ginger, more wheat. All right. Oh, what are you? Oh, hello. Ha ha! The magic has been found. That's two wonderful things we found. Aloe over here near in the northwest, sorry. The mountain is north of our village. In the northwest, we've got aloe. We've got marigold and we've got aloe. That's awesome. So those aren't not that difficult to track down. It's very easy to overdo it and do it wrong, but I've done that before. But we can track it down and we can get some people over here and harvest them up and take stuff home. I wouldn't mind finding some a little closer, but pretty happy that we've got those two resources. It's excellent. I think we're just about wrapped all the way around the neighborhood here. Hard to see in the dark. Jeepers. Spent an entire game day flying around, which is like a year for their life, I think. Echinacea, poppy. Back to the river. Okay. Back to the river I go. That is turmeric. It's getting harder. It's harder and harder to see as you go in the dark. So let's skim our way home. Bippity boppity boo. There's a lot of rocks in various different supplies types over here. So that's great. But we found aloe and we found marigold. Excellent. And this, we found spears growing here apparently too. I should scan through at a lower rate through this forest, because that would be nice if stuff was in here that we could use. But it's harder to see when you're up high. It's also super slow moving when you're down low. This is holding shift to fly faster. And not finding anything. This is a new tree. This is a willow, isn't it? Looks like it. Yeah, it is. Just the way it was hanging there looked like a willow tree. That's neat. Which tells me there might be other resources. I don't know how if they can cross water. I have no idea if they can cross water in this game. That'd be interesting to test as I get them drowned. Okay, we'll head back to base here. There are people sleeping in the trees, I bet. You're sleeping on the path. Why are you doing that, bro? Get over here. Don't sleep on the path. You're going to bed? That's fine. Just don't fall asleep in the road. There we go. Get over there, people. Hurry up. 3 of you. Run, forest, run. Or run through the forest. So this space is already being built. Good, good, good. Oh, that is not the white rock, is it? Interesting. Okay, so they're using regular rock here. I see. Okay. You see how this changed from white stone to dark? Because it doesn't pick up what you copied. Oh, wait. Now I understand the mechanic. So if I hit B, I'm copying the order. So the wall, the whatever. But what I'm not doing is copying the order's build order. I'm telling it to build a path as if I hit Q and went back to another path. I select the path and it keeps this. So it's keeping the last signal I gave it, the last accept only. Last material types that I gave it. So that's how that's working. That's cool to know. So the stuff way over here, there's marigold. I probably should get those marigolds sorted out first before, there we go, way over here. It is right at the edge of things. So over here is the spot. I want to put a storage for marigold. Right down here. And this can be a flowers storage. This can be a flower storage. Since we will have that ability to pick flowers already. Since we already have flowers, we should be able to set this up. Okay, now what I'd like to do is find somebody who's energetic and get them to run the 6 trillion mile run. What is that? Well, it's just a peach tree that's standalone by itself there. Pretty by itself. Now, who is energetic? You're a kid. Let's not make the kid do it. I really wish there was like a way to... You're an elder. It's probably not a great idea. Loyal, slow learner. Tone deaf. Tone deaf doesn't get you sent off to Neverland. the kid learning to play the flute. All right, another kid. Kids are up early. Up and working early. Lekka, courageous, strong immunity, adult, lighting. Okay. All right, you are going to be the one, the lucky one, who's going to move all the way over here. So what I'll do is I'll actually just send her directly on this move order. Did I just fly over something? I just flew over something that looked like another plant. Maybe it was just this turmeric. I've got it paused right now because I want to make sure I get this right. Don't waste the day. All right, so she's going to come over here. All right. I know it's too far. That's fine. You'll come over here, and I suppose what we're going to do is we'll get her to harvest a couple of these grass first. Okay. We've got a storage right here. And I'll make another storage. We can let time pass here. I'll get another storage right here, and I'll make this one just for hay. Okay. This one is set for flowers. Cool. So we don't have marigolds yet, but just to get these 4 marigolds, what we need to do is plant them. I think by the time she gets out here, it'll be evening. So I'd like her to come out here, pick some grass, and then pick some marigolds, dump all of that in storage, hang out, make a bed, sleep the night, and then go back. I know you'll be sleeping outside, but it's what it is. Oh, maybe you won't, because you are really trucking it. You're already on your way, and it's barely morning. You might even make it there and back today with some marigolds. I am okay with this. We'll check back with you shortly. Over this way, there was an order for picking some other stuff. Over somewhere around right there. See how easy those are to find once you do that? All right. So same sort of shtick here. What I'd like is a storage device. Storage unit. Where's the living space? Where's the village? I don't know. Can't see it. This one is going to be set up to be... this is aloe. I don't know if aloe counts as flowers. I doubt it. No, it does not, because this is echinacea, poppy, and then there's this marigold and the rotten version of them. So that's not... Aloe doesn't fit that way, but that's fine. It'll be a storage of some sort. And then probably we go with this, this, and this as well. And make another storage for hay right beside it. Don't know if we need that for the bed making, but it'll be worth doing if needs be. We won't make the bed unless we know for sure they're going to need it. Like this beautiful, wonderful human is not going to need it because she is a superstar. That's what you are, a superstar. I'm going to cancel this, that, and that. Just right-clicking to cancel. Now she's on her way over down the little steps here. This is Lekka. Lekka, you're amazing. Come here, Lekka. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Keep going. Keep going, Lekka. It's maybe a quarter of the way through the day. You know, probably 10 in the morning-ish. All right, now, your job, make sure you're set up properly. You'll be able to do the required things. Good. And I'm going to let you do that. It took a long run, but... What's going on? All right, let's assign you to this job, please. Pick the flowers. Put them away. Good. Don't sit down. Please pick the flowers. Select these flowers here. Oh, prioritize. Come on, get them done. I kind of want you to do them right away. Guess we're going to have to micro this a little bit. That's fine. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Number 4. 2 flowers put away. One more flower. Excellent. Okay. So now she's got those flowers gathered. Where are you going? You're sitting down. Okay. So this is going to go away. And this storage, I want no ideas. I want you to manage storage, route this from here all the way back to camp, to the flower storage, which is here. Boom. Okay. You're going to run that route and delete when finished. It's not halfway through the day yet. So, wait a second. Well, she's here. Maybe there's other important plants nearby. Because if I unpause it, she'll do that transit and start running stuff back home, which is fine. But I'll lose the visual. Because I can only see a certain distance from my nearest settler. Nearest colonist, nearest pioneer. Sapien, even. It wouldn't be a colony, because these are like there's some aloe. Okay, we know there's a big bunch of aloe up there. That's good. Ginger. We're not going to use the aloe up here, because I think the other one's a lot closer. And so we can get away with that. But if there's other resources, I would definitely stop for them. Other plants, I should say. Okay. Not seeing it yet. I don't think it's super urgent that we go chasing plants. Farther than that. That is ginger as well. Flax. That's too far. Pause there, so. Well, there's some redstone. Fruit trees. Red rock, I suppose it's called. What is this tree? It's peach. Lots of them. One might even say millions. Turmeric, yeah, it looks like we're good for this. I think we can send her on her... Yeah, garlic, we can send her on her merry way to move the product home. Again, I've still got it paused specifically so we don't waste her time sitting around. And so she doesn't run away and take the visuals, the vision with me, the range. Not seeing any more. Okay, it's lovely green, lush green turf she's got here to hang out with. So, this is your job. Please get up and run the transfer. 2. Come on, 3. Yes, come on. 4. Yes, Metagolds. Off she goes. Okay, less than half a day and she did it. Excellent. Okay, so tomorrow we'll send her off to do the next one, or the next somebody off to do the next one. Another tribe has been spotted. Hello, tribe. Tribe of Joje. Joj. All right. Good, good, good. Keep it rolling then. So we've got marigolds. There are 4 of them there. And now what we're going to do is actually go ahead and start. Oh, I like this. This is already starting to look lovely. We got some garlic we need there, right? One garlic plant still needs to be planted. Another one there. Another one there. It's 3 garlics. Let's select a garlic plant. Select all 3 of them. Good. There are 3 garlic plants that can be harvested. And that's awesome because we have 3, 3 actually ready to be collected. There you go. Some marigolds. Now, this doesn't have to be doesn't have to be perfect. We can definitely improve them, but we don't need to. I'm gonna up the these are rich soil, aren't they? Yeah, the pumpkins are on rich soil. This wheat is ready to be planted. Expanded that field. Eslin is now an adult. Joje has now joined the tribe. Excellent. That puts us upwards above 50 now. 53 members. Spectacular. Did we end up with enough flowers to finish the... Yeah, we did. Little sunflower row. I like it. They don't run in a nice, a perfect little setup, but that's okay. Now, what I need to do is consider how we're going to build this. So this is on a elevation 7. This is 8. Okay, let's dig this down. Is going to be 3. So we'll do that on anything that's an 8 nearby. And I think we'll start probably out here. And so we go back this far. Might be enough space. I think that'll give us enough space for what I need to do. Look at you, you're already halfway back from the marigold supply. Awesome, and once she drops those marigolds, the planters will have the material to do it. So then they can do it. That'll be awesome. Okay, what else do we want to improve on here? Right now we've got this huge field of tree saplings that are going to go in. These are already in, actually. Okay, some of these are not. Oh, I see. The ones that have the little white, is that already started? It is. Okay. Over here, those are the ones that are not done. So we got another 8 or 10 of them that have to go in place. That's fine. Are these able to get saplings? They are. Let's do that and get all the seeds off the... Oh, there's only a few of them. Like 3 or so that were ready there. That's fine. Let's go back into the pine here and get a good chunk of pine trees. 16 pine trees? Sure. Chop them down, boys. Get to work, people. There's a lot of people sitting around. A lot of people sitting around. Holy moly. Okay. We have a very lot of people sitting around. Did we get all the beds in here? We did. Yeah, they're all in place. Excellent. Hey, Pozolin, the musician, is now an adult. Hey, did we get back already with those marigolds? Man, you're good. Well done. Impressive work. That was a first great successful expedition. I love it. Leka, you're amazing. I'm very proud of you, Leka. Well done. So that should get our gardeners operational, eh? Now that's a lot of tree felling going to happen over there. Let's grab those marigolds for now. I'm going to select them all. There is 9 of them planted. I want those prioritized. I'd like those to go in before anything else is done, simply because we need to get at least one of them planted locally. Once we do, we'll be all happy because there's only 1 marigold flower there. Why? Were the others delivered to the fields? To the spots? I hope so. Just need at least 1 set. 1 needs to be started. Come on, somebody get it going. You got this. You can do it. Look at all the logs coming down the pathway. I love it. I love it. The logging path is working. That's amazing. Needs digging tools. Oh. What type of digging tools do you need? Hand axe. I don't think that's the tool of choice, is it? I don't know, maybe that's too far away for our tools. We'll see. We got a lot of axes there, so that's not the ideal tool. So we're missing a lot of pickaxes. Okay. Let's go ahead and make another, like, let's say 30 pickheads. Someone there? 30 more pickheads, please. Oh, we made a lot of small rocks. We still have a lot of large rocks. Okay. That's good. Make 30 of those, and then we'll make up the handles. Speaking of handles, we got a lot of logs coming in. We also have... did I tell you to do that infinitely? No. Still 16 more to craft. So they've already crafted up... they've already got a stack of 59 of them there. Good. So tomorrow we'll start working on the planned construction out here. And I think what I'll do is actually take the grass up here anyways, because that'll be something they can begin right away. It'll be like this. And too rich soil. Actually, let's box select this. That. 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 Gather those, please. Looks like that's close enough. Some of those are close enough to this torch over here. So that's a pretty solid distance. You can go, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 tiles away from a torch. That's not bad. So they can always work this herb garden here, even in the dark, which is nice. Really starting to expand, aren't we? Really fast. I'm very impressed how quickly they put this together. That was excellent. Very excellent. These rock paths here went in nicely as well. We need the tools to finish up these ones. That shouldn't take too long. I wonder if these are too far away. It's just the dark it's saying, and it needs rocks. No problem. Is there, let's say, any of these that are stickable? Are you able to harvest sticks from those? No. How about these? Let's say we gather sticks off of these beautiful things. Yes, we can. Good. Lovely. A lot of tree chopping went on over here. That's good. There's more to go, but a lot happened already. There we go. Speed her up. I don't want to actually put a storage with transport out there, do I? Maybe I should. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll put out a storage with stick and logs. Stick, 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 stick. What is it? Branches? Branches, not sticks. They're called branches. Branches, there we go. And one here with logs. And we'll put a forever, that's logs, log. Big, it's heavy, it's wood. Okay, these will be transfer routes that do not end. So we'll fly over here and throw the logs into there. Okay, and we do not want this to end. And then, oh, number of sapiens on that job. Yeah, that's all right. We'll give them a big old project. And which way? This way. Lost track of where it was. And they don't have to do, let's see. Zoom over, put the sticks in. Sticks will go into here. Okay, hit escape. So there's two things we can do here. Well, two checkboxes. Return to the first stop. So that would be for major real transfer routes. And then there's remove route when completed, which we've been using. But then there's the max number of sapiens. That might matter for certain routes. But right now, unlimited is fine, because if people are not busy, they can run off and do that. This will be a batch job, right? Like I'll grab a bunch of trees, we'll plant a bunch more, that sort of thing, and then just chop them all up and hit them out. That sort of work. Over here, actually, let's go ahead and put down a storage here as well, and I'll get some work going here. This will be for large stones, large rocks, and actually probably small rocks as well. Do that, small rocks. Good. And these can be selected. Let's go back to radius select, please, as my default, and mine those out. And then these guys can be, after they're mined out, they'll be routed. Yeah, see, look at all these sticks and logs sitting here. Rather than have them do one or two at a time, they can run them over here, drop them here, and then people will automatically take the pathway to route them. See? There you go. Oh, and she's right there, so the closest job was pick up some stuff and route it, which seems to work for me. At least it worked for her. There we go. Now, the job will be pick up the items, right? So once those are dropped off, she'll pick up a bunch of them instead of just delivering one. There we go. They seem to be grabbing by the batches. More people sitting around waiting for work to do. Cool, I like that. Are we short on axes? Probably. I don't know, maybe we can't reach with those axes or something? No, they're green. Circles are green. More sticks being gathered. That's really efficient. Well done, team. I like how things are set up so far. Seems to be working quite nicely. Now, what is going on here? We just don't have enough planters ready? Oh, speaking of which, Porcelain has just learned the planting skill. Excellent work, folk. We have 9 planters active. That's probably enough. I wouldn't mind having some more trained miners. That would be good. Hima and Sanina. Hima and Sanina, you can be assigned. Remove that and add mining. We'll remove basic hunting from you. And then, whom else? Not that. I was looking for mining. I want a few more people trained with mining. Pamina, you're going to remove basic hunting and add mining. Good. And then I actually want to go ahead with our spear hunting and remove everybody who's trained for it, so they can free up those jobs. And then Polai is ready for the job. Seiko or Sicko, ready for either way. It's an unfortunate name choice, but I didn't make it. They probably don't speak English. Forget what the name of the language, the language that they speak is, but it's not English. So have that tin delivered. Thank you. Is this manure? Have those delivered as well? If there's any clay here that can be grabbed. There's a few. Okay, not bad. It's over here. Oh, that's manure that was picked up. More rocks in this area that could be delivered. Probably worth doing. In fact, these would be worth picking up and delivering to here. Let's do that. Let's throw a stone pile here. Large rock, please. This is a really enjoyable logistics game to me. I thoroughly enjoy it. Let's do that much. Any rock type, please. 27 of them can be delivered. Good. Clay? There's only one of them? All right. Hi, mammoths. Don't get yourselves too close. All right, so a whole host of people. Look at them all swarming out. So they run this path, probably because this one isn't finished. When it is, that'll help. What are we waiting on here? More large rocks needed, huh? I think they're all limestone rocks that we need there, though. So probably not going to be able to get that done with what we've got. Ah, there's one over here. Let's go ahead and mine that boulder, and let's make that a priority mining. That's great. We got some more over here, actually. We could get those mined. It's a little far afield, but not terrible. If we have stones nearby here, let's gather them while we got the crew in the area. Good, because there's a lot of people out here that'll be finishing up tasks and ready to do other tasks. You're learning mining? Okay. It's not ideal, but you gotta learn somewhere, so it's fine, I guess. Look at that. They already piled, look at this. That's amazing. They already piled 16 rocks in the area. Such a great swarm of workers. They're amazing. More tin ore in here can be selected. No, not crafted. Hold on. Select those ones and bring them home. Is that a windstorm picking up here? It's very cold. You guys are transferring. What are we? Oh, we had rocks over here. Didn't realize I had a rock pile still here. Okay. Small and large rocks. It's not bad to have those kind of on the permanent, right? And then when we gather them, they take care of them kind of in a buzz. It's okay. More willows here. I like the willows. They're pretty trees. Don't really need them, but they're pretty trees. What are you? That's a pumpkin. Just sitting there out by itself, huh? Oh, it's blown away, probably. That would be what happened. It's a bit windy right now. It's not showing windstorm, but maybe it is windy storming. Look at this work. You guys are incredible. Good job. Good job, team. All right, so all this is, yeah, see, they're coming over specifically. So this is close enough that they'll pick up manually. Now, again, same sort of thing. There's no... Did you not pick one up? You picked up a small rock. That's fine. Put it at fast speed, please. Look at the piles of meat. Oh my goodness, there's so much meat, we're now overloaded. Overpiled into an empty storage. So we've got mammoth meat for years. That's fine. We don't have anybody investigating. Do I actually have 0 investigators right now? No, I have 11 investigators. Okay, so let's remove some of our unneeded investigators and get somebody. Louis Pilolo. Let's see, who's gonna do the mining stuff? I don't know what sort of task that would be. Masonry, huh? Well, that's tiling and masonry. I wonder if you can do some work on this. Yes, we can. Okay. And this? No. How about these crucibles? No. How about the bowls? You can, but not yet. These are the drums. Uh-huh. Move those over to the drum pile, please. That was quick. Akesi has died of old age. Farewell, Akesi. Akesi was our first to die of old age that I've seen. You weren't, I don't know if you were in our first batch, but you're gone, hey? You're just gone? You just vanish off the map? Yep. Joji saw it happen. He's sad. Yeah, they just vanish. There's no death rates or anything. You're sitting on a log. I forgot about that. They can sit down on logs. Isn't that great? It's not a seat. There's just a log pile dropped there by Akesi. He's being mourned. That's how he's mourning him. The loss of my friend Akesi. He was a good old man. Always there to help the community. All right, what else do we got going on here? We got more rocks being delivered. All right, I'm gonna say we can start routing. How close? You got to be close to finishing, eh? Not really. You don't have to be close to finishing. What are you doing? Other than being very upset. You're fatigued, you're an elder. Where are you headed to, bud? You're sleepy, you're overworked. You just go home, friend. Don't end it all there. Head back to the fire and visit with friends. At least one more time. What's over here? Oh, limestone rock. Okay. Oh, that's right. The product that is finished. Ah, right. I forgot about that. Okay, limestone rock sitting on the ground. That'd be great. Let's pick those up. I appreciate that. Limestone rock, select, prioritize. They're already, there you go. Gather them, take them back so we can finish up the paths. In fact, most of the paths should be, no, this batch is still to go. These guys were finished. That's good. Not really any reason to go much further in here unless there's large supplies of rock. There is quite a lot by the coast. That might be excessive though, because we are going to head to the mountains. So let's go this way and build another path. And start. Well, I think we're going to go that way. So let's do this. Right up to there. And right up to there. That'll be enough to get us going. Make sure we're zooming along in speedy mode. Old Speedy here is not in speedy mode. That's okay. What I don't want to have is like people resting out here overnight. So let's, all of y'all, let's select you all and move you all back home. Come on. All Tushki. Let's go. You're resting. You should not be resting. You should all be heading home. All right, get the work done. So, in the next episode, what I'd like to do is push further with the path that way. Also go in the morning and collect the whatever it was over here that we had set up. Wasn't marigold, it was aloe, I think. Yes, aloe is way out here. So we'll get Lekka and do the aloe gather here. I don't think we'll need that or that or that, actually. This one is flowers, and this one is hay. We don't need that one. So just come out and pick up these 4 aloe plants, bring them back, and get aloe started growing in the camp. But just before we head out, let's check to see if the marigold hunt was successful. Did we get any marigold plants started? Garlic seeding, marigold seedling. There we go. Kosi died of old age. 2 of them passed today. It's tough. It's a tough day. Some seriously experienced players. Loa has died of old age. Those were our first set that made it to senior, I think. So it's been a very long time. It's been a whole lifetime, this village. It's on to its 2nd generation with great goals ahead to head off towards the mountain eventually and get into this new era of mineral works. Ooh, what are you doing? You are investigating need stone block. Okay, so we need to actually harvest some more stone blocks. In which case, why don't we come to one of these stone... That's not a stone block. One of these blocks over here and select these 3 of them, and we'll tell them to chisel block out of that. So we'll have block instead of stuff so they can actually do the work on it. Now you needed what? Kiln. No available kiln nearby. Okay, we'll have to figure that out next time as well. Thanks everybody so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. Join us next time. The adventure continues. We'll see you in game.